Hello and welcome. We're here at the home of the Prince, Brian Lara Cricket Academy.
Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Faruqi over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Yeah, big opportunity. They've ball that last one to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the edge. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Gone. Fine catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Over South Africa. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery after the boundary. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Two straight and punch through the leg side. Mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't. Drilled that one away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
It's over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for six.
the moment. Perfectly timed.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
DeCock picks that up beautifully over the top and away it goes for a maximum.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length, a fabulous bit of timing for 6.
Naveen ul-Haq. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Pinged off the bat.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Great shot, through the gap.
No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4. Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
That last ball isn't something. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly.
Interesting to see how the bowler can respond. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. A few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw. Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
End of the over. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Got that away nicely.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Right. Brilliant shot there.
This innings continues to build momentum, well and truly closing in on the century now. Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting... Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Take that.
Pinged off the bat.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
That is quite extraordinary. DeCock, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the...
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Playing. Oh, that's 6. That's going right out of the ground. DeCock with a magnificent pull shot.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much...
Timed that perfectly.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Gone. Great catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just the left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Goes over the top with that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just on getting the next delivery right. Too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Bowling may need a few changes to halt the momentum. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Too much width, really. What's happened?
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching.
Huge. That has flown.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Well, this innings is just getting better and better. 150 now. Wonderful cricket, stunning knock.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
It's another wicket, it's the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. The edge, it's just a case of finding the same spot. And gone. Brilliant catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very.
Bowl. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now that.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good shot, a beauty.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Drilled that one away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
On its merits. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Misses everything. And that's the end of the innings. South Africa have set a target of 235 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Rabada coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Big edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
1 gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A nicely taken catch in the slips. Oh, that's just outrageous.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get...
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent ones. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Drilled that one away. Rabada has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. The left-arm pace bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Beats the field with a great shot.
The timing on that shot was...
Drilled that one away.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the... End of the over. 4 off it. Afghanistan.
Some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Bang. Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter...
It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Stand are 82 for 2. Shamsi from the north end. Massive chance. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing.
Got that away nicely.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work. It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Gone! Caught! And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders...
Nabi looking quite surprised. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Good shot, a beauty.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched.
He runs.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's... Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot.
That could so easily have...
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Markram, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. This could be out. Caught, and that's stuck. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
At number 9 for Afghanistan.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.